Hey guys, we have a lot of things going on today, man. If you hear the crying, that is Tala. So unbelievably, those of you who've been around for a long time on Half the National Average, you know that I fostered Tala from Pause for Life, and she got taken back, returned because she is she's not difficult. She just knows what she likes, and what she likes is to be a single dog family, and she doesn't like to go on a lot of walks. So I force her to. So we will go on a little walk with Tala, but we cannot go on a run with Tala. He's not. Charlie, that is not where you put your mouth. Thank you. Actually, I do have to carry water for him because he gets hotter than I do. But come on, man, don't lick my spigot. Does anybody else have lipstick on their spigots, on their hydro flasks? Huh? Bubba, stay away from it. Leave it alone. All right, I got to get on my run. If you guys aren't running early right now, like almost too late, then don't go for a run. It's going to be over 100 and something degrees. Charlie's already miserable. Okay, so today's habit hack. Let me get it done. I'm going to try to do this. But really? Come on. No. That's no. Yeah. Hopefully I remember to clean this before I drink it again. This guy. Okay, so today's habit hack 195. It is called Level Up, Do Not Level Down. So I've been talking a lot about this, and I'm gonna have to start integrating leadership / habit hacks because it's just what's on my mind all the time. Wait, let me get my proper English. I started this project while on a leave of absence, a medical leave of absence. And so my focus was really about getting habits back in place, getting strong mentally, physically, and what would it take if you just took out the nonsense in your life and focused on the things that really mattered? And could you create long-term lasting habits? And what would it look like if you did that just for 1 year? And so now we're on our 3rd year here, and I've long since been back to work, and I am I'm a leader of leaders, so I have done that for decades, and so I have to integrate it. So what I've been talking about a lot today is the same thing that I've talked about with habits. It was a previous habit, a couple of them, birds of a feather flock together. And so this habit hack is talking about if you're gonna level up versus level down, one of the things you need to do is look at the circle of people that you're hanging out with, and just know that whatever level of skill they have, they will eventually equal out if you let somebody hang out with you. So, Bubba, what is going on? Really? Oh my goodness, this guy. Can you pay attention? You're not a very good co-host. Okay, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're better than me, actually. Okay, so think of yourself as your skill set think of yourself as a vessel. And let's see, I got my board out. And let's say your level of potential is here. And then let's say the level of potential of the person that you are hanging out with is here. All right? This is all potential. So when you hang out with somebody for a long time, like every single day, you're starting to hang out with them. You're their best friend, you're their partner, your spouse, your workmate, your teammate, or let's say you're building a team. What happens is you attach, imagine a little tube at the bottom of those vessels. I know, my drawing is astounding. You're attaching the tube to that person. That's the equivalent of what you do anytime you have somebody who's in your life all the time. And what happens when you attach a tube to a liquid level of potential on two vessels? What happens? They equal out. I mean, that's as good as equal as I can get, going all weird. So they equal out. So what happens when you attach yourself to a human being that has better skill than you actually level up a little bit. But they are going to level down, especially if you're spending a lot of time with them. Now, for a lot of reasons, right? And people who want to argue this, just freaking think about it. Those of you who don't want to really logically think about this. But it happens with anything. The easiest, which is the easiest because, exercise is one of the easiest. Everybody has to move to live. And so think about movement. People that are highly motivated, highly exercise or fitness driven, and they attach themselves to somebody who's not. Now, even though they still might work out, they're not going to do it as much as if they worked out with or attached themselves to somebody who had that same level of fitness. And vice versa. The person who is, a couch potato is going to do more because you're just going to have to be with that person. But they're going to level up. But trust me, the other person's going to level down. So you really need to pay attention. Do not be the sucker who attaches themselves to somebody who has so little skill in whatever it is that you're trying to get better at that they're going to level you down. Now, if you can, I don't want to say sucker, but if you can level your skill up on your own by yourself, that's habit hack, I don't know, this week. Spend that alone time. Get your skill set up to where you deserve to be with somebody who has a better skill than you. You have the heart, you have the desire, you have the drive, and you have the personality, and you can get that person to hang out with you and attach their skill tube to your skill tube, then you will be lucky enough to level up. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. That is a drain on somebody who has a lot of high skill. They didn't get that high skill from always, so a lot of times it's alone. So when they're spending a lot of time with you, or they're giving you some of their skill, or they're using their energy to level you up, they are bringing themselves down because they're using that energy toward you. So the closer you can get to somebody with the same skill set, that's why minds that are going in the same direction, it's so important to have that same mindset. And really look at things other than just, especially in relationships, just looks or just, money. Like a lot of times people look at money or, finances. If it's being fit, if it's being financially sound, having the same financial goals, those things are great. You want to be right around the same level, or somebody's going to be a little bit up, somebody's going to be a little bit down, because you're always going to level even. So anyway, that's today's habit hack. We have to get on the road. Bubba, I have to watch this thing because I saw Charlie. Did you guys see Charlie? I totally know he licked my foot. Why is it on your nose right now? Why is my spigot of the water flask that goes in my mouth in your eyeball? This guy. I don't know, man. I think I leveled down. Actually, he's the one. He's like, dude, I leveled down with this chick. He's like, why couldn't have I stayed with Erin? She would have been a way better mama. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on my run. Stay hydrated out there, please. Pay attention to who you're leveling up or down with. Choose your friends and your close associates and your spouses and your partners and your teams very wisely. Let them know that they have to level up if they're going to hang out with you. That's it. Have a great day. Habit hack 196 is to, actually, I'm going to try to do it later on today. Why not? I'm a little behind. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.